I'm Craig Niederberger. I'm head of the Department of Urology at the University of Illinois at Chicago. Innovation in urology, it's like water. Urology is a funny specialty. It began about 150 years ago when a physician decided to use technology to address a problem. And the problem was, how do you get inside of the bladder without killing the patient? And so at the time, the surgeon used a kind of like the cutting edge technology of that era, which was the telescope, attached a light source, a candle, and then stuck the entire thing into the bladder. And that began urology. So urology, it's defined by people who innovate, who are thrilled with the use of technology. The robot is one of the most interesting forms of technology to come along. What it really allows is for us to get inside of the body in a very delicate way and to do very impactful surgeries to solve really big problems. Problems from taking out cancer to problems like putting things back together again. This used to require very large incisions and a lot of time in the hospital and a lot of discomfort to patients. What the robot and what other forms of minimally invasive technology have allowed us to do is to do this with much less kind of like trauma to entry. In many instances, the first era of robotics in medicine and in urology was really about a bunch of different incisions in different places, really all that less traumatic than one big incision. And that key question has been answered by this device. We can now get in with one very small incision and do all of that work in a very delicate way. And this is an extraordinary advance. This is an advance that really is being pioneered at very few places in the world. It is just so exciting to be a world leader and to have surgeons who are at the cusp of their fields, who are pushing technology forward. It's just a wonderful time to be at the University of Illinois at Chicago.